Life is a journey filled with struggles, obstacles, and moments of darkness. Sometimes it feels like the path is blocked. Sometimes it feels like dreams will never become reality. But remember this: the darkest night always comes before the brightest sunrise. Pause. Music grows slightly stronger. Narration, emotional tone. Behind every success story, there is pain. Behind every achievement, there is a history of failure, rejection, and sacrifice. The people you admire today, they were once ordinary, just like you. They fell, they broke, but they stood up again, stronger than before. Visuals. People failing, falling, yet rising again with determination. Narration, powerful tone. Maybe right now you feel tired. Maybe your dreams feel far away. But as long as you are breathing, there is hope. As long as you have the courage to take one more step, everything is still possible. Today is not the end. Today is the beginning of your story. Music shifts to uplifting, powerful rhythm. Narration, energetic, inspiring tone. This is not just a video. This is a reminder that you were not born to quit. You were not created to give up. You were born to win, to rise, and to prove to the world that nothing can stop a determined heart. Narration, calm but firm voice. Every dream demands sacrifice. Every great achievement is built on moments when giving up felt easier than moving forward. But the difference between those who succeed and those who fail is one simple choice. They never gave up. Pause. Music softens. Storytelling tone. Think about Thomas Edison. Before creating the light bulb, he failed more than 1,000 times. When asked how he could continue after so many failures, he said, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. I found 1,000 ways that didn't work." Visuals of Edison, followed by clips of athletes, inventors, leaders. Narration, stronger tone. History is filled with people who were told they would never make it. Walt Disney was fired for lacking imagination. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Even great leaders like Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison before changing the world. What if they had given up? The world would be empty of their light. Music grows more intense. Visuals of people overcoming struggles. Narration, emotional, inspiring tone. You see, success is not about talent. It's not about luck. It's about persistence. It's about standing up one more time every time life knocks you down. It's about believing that the pain you feel today is building the strength you'll need tomorrow. Short pause. Music uplifting. Narration, powerful tone. Never give up, because the moment you are about to quit, that is the very moment when miracles happen. That is the moment when doors open, when the impossible becomes possible. Hold on, keep pushing, because your story is not over. It has only just begun. Motivation will get you started, but motivation alone will never be enough, because motivation is like a spark. It burns bright for a moment, then fades away. What truly separates winners from the rest is discipline. Visuals. People waking up early, exercising, studying late at night, working in silence. Discipline means showing up even when you don't feel like it. Discipline means working when others are sleeping, learning when others are wasting time, and choosing progress over comfort. It's not about what you do once in a while. It's about what you do every single day. Pause. Music grows slightly stronger. Look at athletes. Champions are not made on the stage. They are made in the hours of sweat, training, and sacrifice that nobody sees. Michael Jordan once said, "I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." What he didn't say is the thousands of hours he spent practicing when the stadium was empty, when no one was cheering. Visuals: empty gym, long nights of practice, tired faces pushing forward. Hard work is not easy. It's lonely. It's painful. It's waking up at 5 a.m. when the world is still asleep. It's saying no to distractions when your friends are having fun. It's sacrificing comfort today for the success of tomorrow. That's the price of greatness. Music intensifies. Visuals of great leaders, entrepreneurs, scientists working. Remember this: talent will take you to the starting line, but discipline will carry you to the finish line. Hard work beats talent when talent refuses to work hard. If you want a different life, you must be willing to put in the work that others won't. Because in the end, discipline is freedom, and hard work is the bridge between dreams and reality. Every great achievement begins with a dream. Dreams are the seeds of change, the fire that keeps us moving forward. But dreams alone are not enough. A dream without a plan is just a wish, and wishes don't change the world. Goals do. Pause. Music rises slightly. Visuals of people setting goals, vision boards, journals. If you want to turn your dream into reality, you must transform it into a goal. And not just any goal, but a clear, specific, and measurable one. Successful people don't say, "I want to be great someday." They say, "I will achieve this by this time, and here's how I'll do it." That's the power of clarity. Visuals: students preparing, athletes training, entrepreneurs planning. Remember, dreams give you direction, but goals give you focus. A ship without a destination will drift forever, but a ship with a map will always find its way. That's how life works. Your goals are your map. Music grows deeper, visuals of mountains, runners, builders working on projects. Set goals that challenge you, goals that scare you. Because if your dream doesn't make you a little uncomfortable, it's not big enough. Write them down, break them into steps, and take one step every single day. Even small steps matter, because small steps taken consistently lead to giant leaps over time. Pause. Emotional music. Visuals of people achieving milestones, celebrating success. Dreams are not just for the lucky or the gifted. Dreams are for the ones who refuse to quit, the ones who dare to believe, the ones who keep going when others stop. Don't just dream with your eyes closed at night. Dream with your eyes open during the day, and then chase it with everything you've got. Because the truth is simple: dreams without action will remain dreams forever. But when you set goals, when you take action, when you refuse to stop, those dreams will no longer live in your imagination. They will live in reality, and the world will remember you, because you had the courage to dream and the discipline to achieve. Fear and failure, the two biggest enemies of success. Fear tells you you can't do it. Failure whispers, you tried and you lost. But here's the truth: fear is a liar, and failure is a teacher. Pause. Music softens. Visuals of people falling but slowly standing up again. Every successful person you know has failed. Not once, but many times. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company before returning to build Apple into a global empire. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. Colonel Sanders had his recipe rejected over 1,000 times before anyone said yes. What if they had listened to fear? What if they had accepted failure as the end? The world would be very different today. Music rises with a hopeful tone, visuals of ordinary people fighting against challenges. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is a part of success. It is the price you pay to learn, to grow, to become stronger. Every failure carries a lesson, and those who win are simply the ones who refuse to stop learning. Pause, emotional beat, visuals of broken glass turning into art, mistakes turning into progress. Fear only has power if you let it control you. The moment you face your fear, it loses its strength. Fear is just an illusion. It exists only in your mind. But courage? Courage is real. Courage is action in the face of fear. And when you choose courage, fear disappears, music intensifies, visuals of people climbing mountains, breaking chains, running forward. Never let failure define you. Let it refine you. Every time you fall, rise again, wiser, stronger, hungrier. Because the ones who succeed are not the ones who never failed. They are the ones who never stopped trying. Background, triumphant music swells, visuals of great achievers, victory moments, people cheering. So when fear whispers, "You can't," let your actions scream, "Watch me." When failure knocks you down, stand up and say, "Is that all you've got?" Because at the end of the day, failure does not break you, it builds you. And fear does not stop you, unless you let it. My friends, motivation gives us energy, but only action creates results. You can watch 100 motivational videos, you can read books, but if you don't take action, nothing will ever change. So let's finish this journey with a practical plan. Simple steps that can transform your life if you start today. Step 1. Positive mindset. Your thoughts shape your reality. Stop saying, "I can't." Start saying, "I will." Believe that success is possible for you. Step 2. Clear goals. Don't just dream vaguely. Write your goals down. Be specific. What do I want? When do I want it? Break it into small, achievable steps. Step 3. Consistency. Greatness doesn't come from what you do once. It comes from what you do every day. Even one small action daily can change your future. Step 4. Hard work. Yes, it will be tough. Yes, you will feel tired. But remember, every drop of sweat is building the future you desire. Step 5. Time management. Stop wasting hours on distractions. Value your time like gold, because once it's gone, it never comes back. Step 6. Courage and confidence. People will doubt you, but don't let their doubts kill your dreams. Stand tall, stay confident, and keep moving forward. Step 7. Take action. Now don't wait for the perfect time. It doesn't exist. Start today, with what you have, where you are. My friends, remember this. The world belongs to those who act, not just those who dream. So make a promise to yourself today. Not tomorrow, not someday, but today. I will think positive. I will set clear goals. I will stay consistent. I will work hard. I will respect my time. I will believe in myself. And I will take action. Because success is not an accident. It is a choice. And today, you are making that choice. So go out, take action, and build the life you were born to live.